Okay, so to get started with the site section within your account, once you've logged in and you've landed here on the dashboard, go ahead and click on the Sites tab here on the left-hand sidebar. This is then going to open up the funnels section of our account, and then we're going to see a bunch of different tabs up here in the top, which are all the different features we can manage and access within the Sites tab inside of our account. So kicking things off here with funnels, this is essentially where we can create as many funnels as our heart's desire. So we've given you the freedom to create unlimited funnels as well as unlimited funnel steps to start helping you generate leads from your funnels and ultimately growing your business. To create a new funnel, go ahead and click on the new funnel button up here in the top right corner. This will then prompt us to either create a new funnel from scratch, where we can name our funnel inside of this text box and then click create, or we can select from templates and then we can select from a list of over 1,000 pre-configured templates that we've built on your behalf. And you can come in here and select any one of these that you'd like. Go ahead and you can preview them by clicking on these preview buttons, and you can also filter the templates down by categories, by types and tags. So closing out of this, if we click on the X in the top corner, we'll also have the option to create a folder, and this is some organizational features now within the funnel section, allowing you to organize your funnels based on campaigns, quarters, or months of the year, or whatever works for your business. But there's some organizational features within this section, allowing you to keep everything organized. So moving on to websites. Websites works very similar to funnels. We have the same screen here where we can manage all of our active or inactive websites in a list format here as we start building them. To create a new website, you would click on the new website button in the top right corner. And then again, we can either create it from scratch or we can select from the list of over 1,000 templates that we've pre-built for you. Closing out of this and moving to the next section, we have stores. So separate from funnels and websites, these are online stores that we can showcase our products and sell them all across the internet. If you'd rather opt for a dedicated online store rather than a website, you can do so here. So to create an online store, same thing as websites and funnels, you click on new store, and then you can either select it from scratch or select from a list of pre-built templates right here. Closing out of this, we then have analytics. So analytics is where we can track the analytics of our funnels, our websites, and also our QR codes, which we're going to get to very shortly. In here, we can manage the page views, we can manage the opt-ins, the sales, as well as our opt-in conversion rate. We can adjust the date range of the data that we're pulling, and then all of your data will appear here in a graph format. Now this is a test account for the purpose of the tutorial, so there is no data, but as you start creating funnels and websites and QR codes, you'll start seeing data populate within this tab. And this will allow you to use this data to make data-driven decisions to help further grow your business. Moving on, we have blogs. So if you've ever dreamed of having your own blog or creating your own blog, you can do so now within your account. So this blog is a separate section to the websites in order to allow us to manage our blogs more effectively and to essentially isolate the blogs as well as their analytics from our websites and allow us to manage both independently. So as you start creating blogs, you'll see the blogs appear here in a list format. And to create a blog, you would select new up here in the top corner. This will open up a new page and ask you to title your blog. Go ahead and put the domain and slug and then a meta description. After then you click create, you will then be brought to the blog builder, which you can then start building your blog and getting ready to publish it on your website.